ايوه. هبقطعها مش باين ده يعني، ده هنزله وممكن ابعته استنى. المهم let's start. So how are you guys doing today?
Fine.
Awesome. So let's start. The other day I was talking to my girlfriend, okay, and she asked me a question. She asked me if I knew where her bag was, and I replied with this. Okay, you see this move? What does it mean?
I don't know.
It means that I don't know. Thank you so much, Ahmed. So, if I don't know the answer to a question, I shrug. Okay? So this is shrugging. Say it with me, shrug.
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 Thank you so much. So can you give me an example using the word shrug?
I asked my mom about my keys, and she responded by shrugging her shoulder.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. Thank you so much. So, just write it down. So you said she responded by shrugging her teeth, or shrugging her shoulders. Did you say teeth?
Shoulders.
Okay. So you said by shrugging her shoulders. Shrugging, here it's an action, right? So that makes it, is it a noun or is it a...
It's a verb.
It's a verb, because we're doing, it's an action. Thank you so much. Okay. So, what is the noun of the word? The same thing. You can say she gave me a shrug. So I'm gonna write this in the FYI. To give a shrug. Okay. You can say that it's also a noun. Awesome? Awesome. So let's move on to the next word. Okay. So we learned some moves that have meanings. Like for example, we just learned that shrug means I don't know. When I do this, it means I don't know. And when I do this, it means come. And when I do, I don't know, if I tell you, if I do this, it means give me a hug. Or when I say, or when I do this, it means it's big. This thing is so big. So I'm using my body. Did I use my mouth? Did I have to say it's big, or did I just, or did I use words? No, I did not use words. I used my body parts.
That's my question. Does it apply to shrug? Does it apply to other body parts as well, or not?
No, shrug is only applied to shoulders. Okay? When I nod my head, it means yes. So this is nodding. Did I have to say yes, or can I just nod? This is actually an extra word. Nod. When I do this is nodding, okay? Did I have to use my mouth? No. So these moves that have meanings are called gestures. An example of a gesture, whenever my brother sings, I start clapping for him. Or I give him a thumbs up gesture. Okay? A clapping gesture or a thumbs up gesture. This gesture means I'm gonna kill you. Okay? This, okay? Awesome. So, can you give me an example of a gesture? I've said all of them? Something in Egypt. Like, do you know, can you give me an example? Anything in Egypt, any culture if you can.
I think like go away, you will come here.
Go away, thank you so much. So, just an example, when I do this, in Egypt it means wait. But in Italy, I think it means mamma mia, or nice pizza or something like that, right? Yeah, so say it with me. Gesture.
Gesture.
Again.
Gesture.
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 Please. Hold on. Can someone else say it? Can you say it? Thank you so much. So say it with me. Gesture.
Gesture. Gesture.
Gesture. Thank you so much. So yeah. So we said we said a gesture, as gesture. So that makes it
No.
noun. Thank you so much, Ahmed. So let's move on to the boring part of the session, which is the grammar. Okay?
I love grammar. What do you mean?
You love grammar, really?
Oh.
You're the best student on the planet. Yeah, so let's start. Okay. Okay. So the other day I was eating pizza at a restaurant. I was eating pizza alone. Okay, alone. And after I finished my meal, my friend came with more pizza. Okay? So I told him I already ate pizza 3 minutes ago. Like, I ate pizza like now. It stopped a few minutes ago. I stopped a few minutes ago from eating pizza. Like, it happened a very short time ago. How would I say this in English? Using only one word without needing to say a very short time ago. How do I say this? Can you try to guess with me?
You can say I've just.
Yes, thank you so much. Come on. I have just. Hold on, because this pen is really bad. Or, hold on. You said I have just eaten. Pizza. Okay. Do I have to use only this structure, or is there another structure? You can say I. You can say I just ate. Okay, pizza. And it's the same thing. So you can say I have just eaten pizza or I just ate pizza. Both are the same thing. Okay. Let me give you another example. If I say the movie just or let's use the other structure had just started. Okay? When I say that the movie just started or has just started, does it mean that it's been an hour or has it only been a few minutes, maybe maximum 10 minutes? Like the movie started a very short time ago. That means that it started a very short time ago, right? Right? Right. Okay. Let me give you another example. Because I forgot. I don't have to. Okay. She just gave us a bad gesture. Okay? Like she said that's bad. She just gave us a bad gesture. Like it happened a very short time ago. Or did it happen a long time ago? What do you guys think? Did it happen a long time ago or a very short time ago?
Very sure.
Thank you so much. So can you give me an example? Can someone give me an example using the word just? Something that happened here.
I just saw my friend.
You just saw your friend. Amazing. Thank you so much, Ahmed. That's right. Okay. So yeah, this is the grammar of today. Okay. And finally, we move on to the activity. I'm gonna give you some instructions. Okay. So the activity of today is an open discussion. Okay. So we're gonna sit in a circle. So everybody gather around. مش عارف مين everybody ده هو أحمد بس. Everybody. Let's sit in a circle. Okay. So here are the rules. First of all, you got 5 minutes to prepare. Okay. To prepare 2 questions. Okay, 2 questions about okay. To prepare 2 questions about the topic, which is body language. 2 questions, 2 fun facts, something you find interesting about body language. Like, for example, how do you think it affects different cultures? How do you think body language affects different cultures? How do you know that the person in front of you is lying? For me, I know the person in front of me is lying if he doesn't have eye contact, for example. Okay, or maybe a situation where certain gestures, using the wrong gestures was a bad decision, you know, when talking with people. Like, yeah, okay, just try to prepare something interesting about body language, okay? And the third thing is, I want you to use the input, okay? We learned a lot of gestures and we learned a really useful grammar skill, so yeah, try to use the input as much as you can. Okay, and okay, no silent members. Okay, I don't want a silent member. I want everyone to participate and give their opinions. Okay, and finally, no interruptions. Do not interrupt other people. Let them finish talking and then give your opinion. Awesome, guys. So I gave you some context to prepare. You got 5 minutes from now. Okay, good luck. بس that was it. بعد كده بقى about with activity و prepare catch mistakes. Yeah, I'm done. How long